Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Emma, and today I'll be reacting to The Rising of the Shield Hero, episode 25. And as much as it pains me, I'm pretty positive this is the last episode. Will there be more? Who knows? Anyways, for some who may know, my channel and the strike stuff, I have my reaction up on Facebook with the video in it, just in case you want to just go and watch it there. This one will probably have a lot more thoughts than the one on the Facebook, but just giving you guys the option and all that because there will be no visuals here, and if there is audio, it's slipped by through my headphones, and yeah. Otherwise, there shouldn't be audio for you guys. But we'll see how this works out, and I'm going to go and yeah. So I'm going to count down to start the episode, and then I'll count the first 3 seconds just to do that. Anyways, I'm gonna start the episode in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. I feel like I should have mentioned my thoughts first before starting this. That is a good question. Will it stop after, if they're defeated? Oh God, glass. Mm. Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. So there has to be more to it then. Okay. Meteor shield. Ooh, come on. Oh no, and you're gonna mix them? You're teamworking this. Yeah, no. That destroys my target. Uh, reverse hail season. Oh no. Uh, okay. Everything stayed intact. It is a bit exhausting though. Okay. That's for sure. Yeah, there's something there. What about. Is that. Okay. Handle Larkin. Okay. Hmm. We don't have time to hesitate, so yes. Mm. With all his heart. Yeah, are you the same with them? Okay. The fan hero. Yeah, vassal wielder. Rising of the shield hero. Going into this. Stop my targets in their tracks. Don't know if that's. Yeah. This is tense, but I'm still. Yeah, everyone stay on your. Okay. A hard hitting one. Yep. Your very life force. Ugh. Yeah, it's not going to be that easy. Ooh. I still want information. Yeah. Yeah, I know that statement. I was gonna say, like, remember, uh, Victoria? She mentioned it, but yeah, yes, good questions here. Uh, yeah. Oh God, you gotta be careful. This is a. Oh, careful. You go, Raphtalia. There are so many questions though. Ooh. Okay, new one. Oh, I'm so conflicted. I. Oh, that's yes. Oh man. What? Wait. Yeah. A timer again. Uh, that statement though. Um. uh, tense. Okay. Oh God. What? You wait. Yeah. The alcohol. Mm-hmm. Be careful. Yeah, time's up. Have a minute left. This time. Oh, that was so close. He was totally willing to do that again, though. They're gone. That's. Yes, all of you played a part, especially you. But but that's not over. Not at all. Hmm. Okay, so it's like a storm looming, so they can't leave. Got it. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, no, that's still. It's. Mm, I don't know if you will, but time when you choose the world demands sacrifice and all that. For the world or for the people? Hmm. Yeah. Philo, I love you. And let me see. Is the, why was she trying to drown? What happened, Alicia? You were kicked off the Bow Heroes party? Excuse me? What? This over an accessory? Excuse me. Yeah, no, exactly, Melty. That's definitely it. Once again, yeah. Thrown her out. Yeah, no, totally. Oh my god. No, don't die. You're so much more helpful there. You're great. You help so much. Hmm. You did stuff. You're good. Hmm. Hmm. Teach you how to swim. But oh yeah, I really wish you let. her talk, but it was to save her, so it's fine. But the storm died down. Okay, for all you've done. Mm-hmm. Are way too useless. They really do need to train. What were they doing here? Like, I understand that those guys were super strong, but oh, I do have an idea. What's it about? Let me hear it. We'll probably find out, but let me. We saved her from some people and herself immediately. Okay, somewhere we need to be. Hmm? Huh? Okay. What's okay? What? Wait. Take the queen's reward. Hmm. Oh. This salt in the air. Is it where I think it is? Yes. Oh my goodness. It is. Oh my god. Hi. I'm sorry. Like in the back of my mind, this was what I was thinking. No, no, she hasn't. She was kept in the dark. Hi, Melty. You'll find out. Yes. All rights to govern Sayed's demi-human region. I forgot they were being called that for a second, but there's more I want to show you. Okay. That's a good idea, yeah. Oh, the granny. Yes. I would never want to face her. She would kill me. Ah, yes. I love all of you. Look. Now you guys need to have a chat. I know it's gonna come. Come on. A long time ago. Hmm. Mhm. Mhm. Here it comes. Mm. Yeah. Mhm. I. Mhm. This is. Oh, flashback now. Mm. I'm sorry if I'm going silent too much. You were the start to helping him begin to trust some people and our home. Oh, oh, come on. I mean, it's yes. Hold up. Okay, I wish you could have saw that. I don't know why. Join in already, Melty. You're part of the group. And yes. Oh, the flag. Yes. Raise the flag. Oh. Oh. Mhm. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, come on, no. Mhm. We will continue to strive forward, but don't end. I said that because I knew it was getting closer. Oh, come on. Hi, Victoria. Please come visit. Yes. I'm sorry hearing that from Iski. No. That sounds like Ren. Oh my god. I don't know how welcomed you are at all, but huh. Okay, that was interesting. Up, the queen. Yep. Oh, probably not. No. Who is he talking to? Who are you talking to? Wait. Millennium Earl dude, come back. What are you talking about? Oh my god. Just you need to pause it right there. Why? Oh, it's over. Gosh. Oh, okay. Okay, okay, okay. For one, there was so many emotions going through my head at the very beginning of this. Like I didn't know where this would go, like how would they end it or any of that. So I don't know. I feel like I came in this super unprepared. And I feel like I've ended all my videos going, it was a great episode. I loved it. You know, I like where they kind of left it off, though. They did leave it off at a really good, like, this is our new beginning. Our journey really starts now. And all that, and how they're building up, and now that they have a base, they did a really good job of setting up and preparing for that, and I do really like that. And yeah, that is a good one that I do highly appreciate and enjoy from that situation. Okay. Anyways, we're back. We're good. I paused it so I can end the other one, but that is not why I'm talking like this. I want to get into some thoughts on this episode, and I don't have time because my laptop's dying, so it's a little bit of a hassle, but we're working through things. Now, when like I'm so glad I kind of caught onto this random thing too. I still want to know more. Like when they were showing flashes of Glass's world and all that, and Lark's and all that, Alexandria, like their world. I still have so many questions to ask about that. And like while we're fighting, I'm just sitting here going, "No, don't fight. Please sit down, talk." And I know this is not a good time, and honestly, there's probably a reason for you attacking us, but I just want information. Um, in their fight in itself, it did have several tactics being thrown in, and when they were still working as one unit, you saw all that teamwork and stuff like that. You can tell they worked together really well. Like I'm talking about the Glass, Lark, and them. They work to like look at their teamwork, and then look at how the four heroes of this world work together. Where like maybe occasionally Ren, Itsuki, and Motosuya, whatever. Like you see them like those three, they can kind of work together. But the minute like we try to involve Naofumi, they seem to get all like meh about it. But while you see those three, they actually can really they know what they're doing, and it's a nice it's a contrast where you see like kind of what the hero should be and what we're actually dealing with. And I kind of like that in the sense like it still gets on my nerves that like we're here to defend the world together, but we're not gonna work together. And I'm forgetting her name immediately, but the green haired adorable girl, she got kicked off of the Bo Itsuki's team because she apparently broke an accessory. Excuse me. And then when Naofumi said, "Oh, it was probably because you got so much spotlight during the wave when you were helping out and being like one of the most useful people on any of the heroes' team, other heroes' team," they decided to kick you out. And it's like, oh, I don't know, that got on my nerves, but you know, I shouldn't expect anything different at this point in time. But we move into like the Soul Eater shield. Like when he first goes to use it and then Glass is all like and leaves. Like I caught that. I was like, wait, hold up. So that's an interesting thing. Like she's weak to it, and it doesn't take her SP. It takes her life force. That's a dangerous game she played, and she was obviously really. She said it herself. She was willing. She was like, if you want me to stop fighting you and trying to kill you, you have to kill me. I will die to save my world. So yeah, no, it's a situation there that is obviously more complex, and it's going to be interesting looking into it and finding out. Obviously, like who would you think would Naofumi protect? Like choose to save the people or the world? Because obviously, saving the world isn't the same as saving the people. Because if you choose to save the world, many people will die. And if you try to save the people, sure, maybe some will die, but it's obviously you're fighting for them. Like, there's so many interesting aspects to this that we don't know if you haven't seen any of the source material, like myself. Now, I really like Raphtalia. She's probably up there as almost my favorite. I can't decide who my favorite is exactly. But when Naofumi was talking to the queen and like she's like, I need to give you a reward, and so he looks over at Raphtalia, who's obviously with Philo, and they're looking out and being all cute, and oh, I just love them. Um, and he's like, I've decided, and they don't tell us. Like you saw, I was like, tell me. And then immediately it seemed like everyone was in on it and just being quiet and not mentioning anything. To where she was like, why aren't you telling me where we're going? I like immediately all my senses were telling me the village, her home, and all that. And then she's like, I smell the ocean. And so we get closer and then we actually see them. I'm just like, we're here. And then just to see Keel lift the flag and for her to bring up Rifana, I'm just I loved that so much. I don't think I talked a lot about how episode 15 honestly made me feel. And I feel like that's such a bad thing because episode 15, in my reaction, I didn't cry. Probably because the first time through, I think I was more angry towards Ito, like whatever, to really express my sadness. But ever since then, I've always like gone back to see it again, or when I was watching other people react to it, and I've cried. I've like bawled my eyes out, because like just seeing that stuff be done to anyone would hurt, but seeing it be done to little kids especially, just no. And then seeing how we find Rifana also kind of hurt a lot more too. And yeah, and like knowing that her last wish was for the flag to be risen again and to go home, just for this episode to pretty much end with the fact that the town's being rebuilt, the flag is sailing in the air now, and things are looking up. I don't know. That just made me really happy. And the conversation with Naofumi and Raphtalia, while it does have its sad tones, because honestly, between Philo and Raphtalia is the one who's always constantly hearing Naofumi himself go, "You'll need to be prepared for when I'm not here." And so, of course, we know how much she cares and likes Naofumi. So to hear that all the time, obviously, in the one time she tried bringing it up when she still had the curse, she was trying to bring up, "Hey, can I go with you? Will you take me with you?" And then Philo interrupts. It obviously was on her mind and eating at her every single time, and it only got worse when, honestly, while all the things he was doing in this episode were super nice, cool, and amazing, I too kind of got that feeling. It was like, in all honesty, I don't think this is where that's supposed to be, but it does kind of feel like he's trying to set everything up so just in case he's gone, everyone else will be perfectly fine. Like he's trying to set this whole area up so if anything were to happen to him or if he were to just leave, they would at least be able to survive and make it through. And so when Raphtalia kind of brought that up and like you see her crying and begging like, no, I can't live without you. Yeah, that as nice as a scene it was, it did actually kind of pull on the heartstring there. As we got to see Raphtalia go from the a slave who was sick and had so much trauma that you saw yourself in episode 15 when she was being brought back to the slave trader. She literally says, how do I smile again?" Like she just couldn't get herself to because of how broken she was in that after coming from Edel and like the Rifana situation, where I have more background on it now because I watched the video talking about filling in the blanks between what they left out and more on the situation there. So I do know more stuff about it, but it's and you see her now. She's more confident. She's playful. She's great. And she's smiling and she means it and she's happy. But like the thought of Naofumi, the one who kind of brought her back out from that state, leaving is obviously a lot. And I just love how Naofumi was like, I know I was on the edge there, drifting back and forth, but not now. We need a home base. This is where we'll be. We're starting our journey here. Like almost like this promise, like I'll be here for you guys. I don't know what the future holds in that situation, but I loved like the message he was trying to convey through those words and just the hug. The hug, even though it was a super fast scene, I loved it. And if you like watching Naofumi's face, I caught it the first time, which is my reaction. He just blushes. Like I maybe Raphtalia does too. I don't know. All I know is for sure is Naofumi does. And like since I've never seen that look on his face before, I kind of laughed. And I was like, oh my god, because just I don't know. After 20 like the past 24 episodes, like while we've seen him begin to smile and laugh, I never thought I would see him blush, and it was just the most honestly. Oh, I don't think I can get a good angle of it, but yes, I don't know. I don't know why that scene is one of the ones that's most sticky with me. Maybe it's because it's a finale. So I'm like, while I did enjoy like the fight and like we got to see mixture of technique and teamwork, I'm definitely someone who enjoys more of the calm, cool, hanging out, like character building. And like while fights can be character building, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm the person who, if you gave me a list of shows to watch, two out of the three, like let's say there's three shows, two out of the three are fighting, and one's like a slice of life. I'll probably be the person who would be kind of maybe deciding between possibly one of the fighting and the slice of life. I probably would eventually lean more towards the slice of life depending on what it is. It all depends though, because some like just I can't. Some are too slow, others are perfect. But yeah, and just everyone coming and it's just like a happy scene, and I just love it. And I love how like hearing everyone talk and like they're the townspeople. Here's one of the last things I want to bring up. Now Fumi, out of the four heroes for this world, I'm not gonna bring up Lark, Last, Titties. We're gonna talk about Itsuki, Ren, and Motosuya, whatever his name, Yusuya, whatever his name is. I knew it for a second there, but we're gonna talk about them. Now Fumi has done the most good. As like even though some of like all of their intentions were good, they did not think things through, and for most of it they were treating this like a game, even though people were really dying. You in a way can't blame them, but at the same time you're especially for Spear. It's like no, take this seriously. You're here to save a world, and yeah, no, take it seriously. And now Fumi had like really little to no reason to help these people, yet he would be the one to go and clean up everything they did and messed up, and he, at least by Itsuki, was still kind of blamed for it as if he did something wrong. And then that's why I think Itsuki mentioned like I guess he also is one to help the world like us, right? And I kind of laugh because I'm like I was like trying to think of something I can really give on to Itsuki as something good he's done, and like one of the few things I can think of is in episode 4 when he actually stood up for Naofumi when Bish or mine, whatever you want to call her, when she cheated and everyone was on her side obviously, and then Ren counts as that too, but Ren also believed Naofumi when he brought up the dragon case and stuff like that, which is why Ren was always higher up on that list of who I liked. But no, there was like some moments in here that like I was sitting here like genuinely tense, like with Raphtalia, I wasn't voicing anything, but when he was going to use blood sacrifice, which honestly could have killed him again, and then all of a sudden we have good old adorable green haired girl come in. I'm sorry if you guys want me to call her name. I don't know why. I have the episode here, but my brain just uh. But no. She comes in and gets that alcohol right on glass, and she's instantly down. Oh man, honestly, while this wasn't a ton of action, I feel like that was okay. I feel like that was kind of the necessary step to take into the situation. As I don't think it's all about the fight. I don't think it's all about the battle. I think it was necessary to take a step back and actually like show how they're growing from the situation, how they're rebuilding, and seeing that an issue that has been like that Raphtalia has been wanting to bring up since like I think that was what episode was that, like not even 10, that was like 10, 11, 12, like one of those, the hot spring, right? No, I'm forgetting episodes now, but like a issue of her worrying that he was just gonna leave and her not wanting him to leave, and they actually went and they settled that in such a nice way that makes sense for like the growth of where now whom he's come from. He went from being the foolish, oh, another world, this will be great, to being scorned by everyone because of a fish and trash king. And then he finally found a companion who trusts him and loves him and wants him to know that she will follow him and always be there for him. To slowly start seeing that there are some people out there who genuinely will have his back. I love that, for one. I love shows primarily for characters, honestly. And then to see when he and Raphtalia saved the village of Loot, to get these connections with the guy who he's been selling medicine to, and the to the witch who they saved the grandson of, and like how they both came and they found out he was becoming the Lord. They moved over and like, we're gonna help you, and how like everyone he's helped and had actual positive interactions with, they all were like, we'll help you, we love you, you're great, and actually came to his side. And it was just, that village is not only a symbol for demi-humans, honestly, and like how strong they can be and how united they can be, or the fact that, this is Raphtalia's hometown. It's also kind of the place where all those people who were kind of the minority because of the king and like how everyone was able to manipulate the situation could form together. And now not only are they with demi-humans who in where they were from were treated as slaves, as like now they're neighbors and coexist, unity here. It's just like all under the shield hero, like all under, look at what the shield hero's done, look at all the good he's done, he's helped so many people, and they're all here to pay back what he's not even asking for, but he's grateful they're here for. I don't know. And yeah, i I honestly think I would have loved Raphtalia raising the flag, but there is some satisfaction from seeing Keel get to do it. And yeah, that was a nice touch there. I honestly probably would be a little less satisfied if they hadn't have done that. So I'm so glad they did it, because it's like, you're back here. There's one logical step you have to do here other than rebuild. Raise that flag back up in the air. And like when they flash back to when she was holding the flag, yeah, no, when I first rewatched the show and saw episode 2 again after watching 15, I cried. I was like, oh my god, why? Because, yeah, no. I noticed when I started watching reactions that a whole bunch of people brought up the slave remark. And I also heard about all the, like controversy or like fights that happened from it. I don't like I saw this. I think I saw Slave from, I call him the Millennium Earl dude. I almost forgot. Okay, guys, who was he talking to? I mean, if it's a spoiler, don't tell me, obviously. But he was talking to someone and saying, well, he might not be here for a while, so now you'll be my new patron. So he was obviously talking to someone. He looked just as Millennium Earlish as he always has, but I'm very curious to who the heck he was talking about. Oh my god, I can't believe that detail slipped my mind. But yeah, no. Ugh, Facebook is annoying. I'm trying to upload things and it's. But no, no, no. I might have to end this because I really don't want this to be like an hour long. But I'm like so conflicted. I like want to go back and because there was an outline of someone I just didn't see. I wasn't completely paying attention. I was more focused on like what he was saying in the moment to really try looking. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, anyways. All in all, I'm glad to see that now we have a base of operations, which is a lovable place and not a place that was once hate like filled with hate and disdain. And I'm glad that the queen obviously is just like, yeah, king, you look, I love you. I was willing to put my life in front of you, but yeah, that was no. And like just Melty being great. I honestly really love Melty. I've probably mentioned that a few times, but no. Yeah. All in all, this was really good. Um, Sometimes the CG threw me off, but that's just me. Because a lot of the times though, I was actually like, oh, it was actually used quite well, and other times I was like, it's there, whatever, I'm fine. But yeah, what do you guys think about it? As before I start not being able to talk, um, I honestly am probably about to go and binge whoever has their thoughts or reactions up right now. So I'll probably see it like another 15 times at most. But yeah, this was really good and cool. And oh my god, I love them. And like my friend asked, it's like, well, do you think there'll be another season? Please? It's like, I don't know. I can hope, I can dream. Or I could just go and read manga. But all of that for another discussion. As honestly, this has been an interesting Wednesday as my school day dragged on, but this honestly made up for it. As I'm just, it's just staring at me. I'm just like, yes, just like what? But Naofumi's face was like the most surprising to me. I don't know why. I can't explain it. It just was. Anyways, though, seriously, once again, let me know what you thought about it. I'm gonna go and make sure my reaction with a video and audio is up and stuff like that because I had some thoughts and I think I went into some of it, some little aspects of it a little bit more on that one, and I gotta be careful with it. But yeah, no. Let me know if you would rather I continue just putting my reactions up on Facebook and then putting the link and just having my thoughts and like the review on YouTube, or if having the reaction with the thoughts connected to it on YouTube just without the video and audio. Like, let me know which one works out better. I'm just gonna keep it cool and keep moving on. I am sitting here waiting for Friday for multiple reasons. Fruits Basket, Ruby soundtrack, so many things I'm waiting for. But yeah, see you guys. I'm so sorry that it's been pretty much 50 minutes. I did not mean to continue talking, rambling, and all that. But if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any thoughts on it, leave it in the comment section below. And if you want to see more of me, subscribe. You don't have to hit the bell icon. You could always just randomly check in because I will admit I'm not the best at like uploading consistently unless it's Fruits Basket, Fairy Tale, and that's it. Especially after the copyright thing, where all of my plans that I wanted to do, so that way I'd be a little bit more consistent, are currently on a halt. But until then, see you guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Bye.